Hi, students and friends. So, today's topic is comparative and superlative of adjectives. So, before going to the topic, please subscribe the channel and like the video. Also, share the video in your groups. Thanks. So, let's start the topic. What are comparative adjectives? Comparative comes from compare. So, for the comparison, we use comparative adjective. Take a look at these sentences. First one. Martin is old. What does it mean? He is older than his sister. For comparison, we use older. Neptune is big. It's bigger than Earth. Apple iPhones are expensive. They are more expensive than most other phones. So for comparison, here we use more expensive. We will discuss it in detail. Old, big, expensive are adjectives. Older, bigger, more expensive are comparative forms. Let's see what are superlative adjectives. For example, for examples of superlative forms. Let's look at these sentences. First one, Jack is the oldest person in the village. We use oldest and also we use the with the or the with the superlative forms. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. The Beatles are probably the most popular band of all time. The oldest, the biggest, and the most popular are superlative forms. Let's see the rules. So we have some rules for forming comparative and superlatives degrees or superlatives adjectives. Adjective type, adjective, comparative, and superlative. Let's see. Short, it is an adjective. Okay, sorry. Short adjective is one syllable. When it is one syllable adjective, how we use it? Adjective is old, long. It is one syllable adjective. Comparative will be older, longer, and the superlative will be the oldest, the longest. Sorry, we will use the oldest because it is vowel before the adjective. So the oldest. Let's see the second one. Adjectives ending in one vowel plus one consonant. Big, hot. Where is the vowel here? I, O. Both are vowels. So the comparative will be bigger. We use GGER. Hotter. Here we also use two T's. ER. Superlative will be the biggest, the hottest. Two syllable adjectives ending in Y. When the syllable adjective end with Y, then what we will do? We will remove the Y with IE and R. So let's see the example. Ugly, noisy, messy. So the adjective, comparative adjective will be uglier, noisier, messier. Superlative will be ugliest, the noisiest, the messiest. Let's see another one. Longer adjectives with two or more syllables. Careful, expensive, beautiful. We use more careful, more expensive, more beautiful. Just keep in mind one thing. It is very important that when it is more than two syllable in the adjective, then we use more and the most. Let's see. The superlative degree will be the most careful, the most expensive, the most beautiful. With some two syllable adjective with er and est ending and more I, most are possible. Adjective is polite, common. More polite, and you can also say politer. So we can use both. More or we can say politer. More common or commoner. The most polite, the politest. The most common, the commonest. So we can use both in such adjectives. But if we have more than two syllable, means it's 3 4 syllables, so we will use more and most. This is the rule for it. With some two syllable adjectives only, an er or est ending is possible. Narrow, it's a two syllable adjective. Simple, clever, so the comparative will be narrower, simpler, cleverer. Superlative will be the narrowest, the simplest, the cleverest. So these are the rules. We have also some exceptions in these degrees, superlative and comparative degrees. Exceptions are good, better, the best. We also use the or the with the superlative degree. Also remember this. Bad, worse, the worst. Far, further, slash farther. The farthest or the farthest. So these are exceptions. Let's see some comparative adjectives and opposites. Here is a list of some comparative adjectives and their opposites. Old, older, young, younger, cheap, cheaper, expensive, more expensive. You can read it yourself. So this is large, larger, interesting, more interesting. Look, here is more than two syllable. Boring, more boring. Comfortable, more comfortable. So you can also read yourself, and you also make some sentences of comparative and superlative degree or superlative adjectives in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching the video, and also share the video please, and hopeful to see you soon again. Take care for now.